Well, hey, how you doing? You good? You hydrated? Great. Now toss all that comfort out the window because we're headed somewhere you absolutely shouldn't feel safe. Tonight we're checking in, figuratively, please don't actually go there, to a hotel where the only thing worse than the customer service is the afterlife. The Cecil Hotel. A place so cursed even ghosts are like, nah, I'm good. You've got suicides, serial killers, mysterious disappearances, and a water tank that'll make you never drink tap again. So buckle up, light a candle for emotional support, and remember, if you start hearing whispers, it's probably just your cat. Probably, let's check in to the Cecil Hotel. The Cecil Hotel opened in 1924. Grand, elegant, ornate, a place meant to inspire awe in the heart of downtown Los Angeles. But within a decade, the glamour began to fade. The Great Depression swept across the country, and the hotel's marble halls soon echoed with the footsteps of the forgotten. By the 1930s, the Cecil began earning a troubling reputation. Guests were found lifeless under mysterious circumstances, some by their own hand, others under unclear or tragic events. People fell from windows. In some cases, they were seen teetering, perhaps looking for a way out of more than just the hotel. There was no official tally, but by mid-century, the hotel was known for more than just its lobby. It was whispered about, rumored to be cursed. Some said the building itself carried grief in its bones. By the 1930s, the Cecil began earning a troubling reputation. Guests were found lifeless under mysterious circumstances, some by their own hand, others under unclear or tragic events. People fell from windows. In some cases, they were seen teetering, perhaps looking for a way out of more than just the hotel. In the mid-1980s, a man named Richard Ramirez checked into the Cecil. He brought more than luggage. Ramirez, later known as the Night Stalker, was in the midst of a violent crime spree. He stayed on the 14th floor. Neighbors say he returned in blood-soaked clothes, walked barefoot through the halls, unbothered. The Cecil offered him something most places wouldn't: oblivion, no questions asked. In 1991, Austrian journalist Jack Unterweger stayed at the Cecil while supposedly reporting on crime in Los Angeles. But Jack wasn't just observing it, he was recreating it. Having previously been convicted of murder, Jack resumed his deadly pattern under a different name and a new country. He took lives of women he met in the area and did so with chilling familiarity. The Cecil offered him something most places wouldn't: oblivion, no questions asked. In 2013, a young Canadian woman named Elisa Lam vanished from the Cecil Hotel. The only trace left behind was a haunting security video. She appeared frightened. She pressed all the buttons. She seemed to be hiding from something. Her body was later found in a rooftop water tank. No clear path. No sign of how she got there. To this day, her story remains one of the internet's deepest rabbit holes. Was it a mental health crisis? A criminal cover-up? Something unexplainable. Over the years, the reports haven't stopped, whispering from the vents, footsteps pacing in vacant rooms, laughter with no source, objects moving on their own, feelings of being watched. Even hardened skeptics have left the hotel uneasy. Paranormal investigators captured unexplained audio, voices whispering through static. One clip simply said, "Stay." The Cecil closed for renovations in 2017 and reopened in 2021 with a new name and a new purpose: supportive housing. But paint doesn't cover energy. Current residents still report strange occurrences. One described a presence sitting on their bed at night. Another swears they hear a woman humming through the air vents. Buildings don't grieve, but they do absorb. And when a place has seen as much pain as the Cecil has, maybe it doesn't forget. Maybe that's why people feel drawn to it. Maybe that's why it doesn't want to let go. Some say the spirits here don't haunt the rooms. They haunt the people who leave. And if you've made it this far in the story, maybe a little piece of the Cecil has followed you too. The Cecil Hotel stands tall, still, quiet. A relic, not just of architecture, but of warning. It reminds us of what happens when suffering is ignored, when the hurting are hidden, and when history is buried instead of healed. Whether or not you believe in ghosts, the stories from the Cecil are very real. They are stories of people who are lost, and who might still be waiting to be found. So, how are we doing? Still alive? Paranormal activity levels low? Did you hear a noise just now, or was that just your fridge being haunted again? If you made it all the way to the end, give yourself a round of applause. You just survived one of the creepiest hotel histories ever told, and you didn't even need a room key or an exorcist. Now don't ghost me. Go ahead and like this video like it's the last working flashlight in a horror movie. Subscribe like your life depends on it. Because let's be honest, in these videos, sometimes it might. And hit that bell like you're ringing it for room service, but instead of towels, you get terrifying stories delivered straight to your feed. Thank you for watching, guys. Seriously, I really appreciate you. Until next time, stay safe, and most importantly, stay spooky. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.